Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are all having a really good day and a good night if you're watching this at that time. Today I'm going to be doing a lime green French tip nail, and I'm going to be working with the IBD hard gel LED UV builder gel in the clear. And I'm going to be using this Beetles gel nail polish for the tip color. So without further ado, let's get into this video. And I have already prepped the nail. I might do a video on how I prep the nail one day. Let me know if y'all would like to see that. And I believe yesterday's video, if y'all haven't seen that video, I have done 4 nails. Yes, 4 nails with striping polish that I had bought, trying it out, seeing how it works, seeing if I kind of like it. And I did like it. And many of y'all are gonna ask why I'm not wearing gloves. I know I could still have a reaction, but I've been working with this for a while now without gloves, and I've tried to use gloves before and it wasn't happening very well with me. I know that there's some people out there that can wear gloves just fine. I just choose not to because I make a big mess and I don't feel like I have enough control when I'm working with the brush. And I was putting some tips on. I think I was doing tips on myself as far as preparing and prepping the nail, and I had the gloves on, and the tips that I was trying to glue on my nail, they were sticking to the gloves. So that's why I don't wear gloves when I'm working and doing nails. I know that there's people out there that use gloves, and that's fine. I'm not gonna condemn somebody, or condemn anybody actually, it's not in my place, but for doing so. Let me see if I'm still on camera. Yep. But that is the reason why I'm not using gloves, because I've had bad experience with gloves and it just doesn't work for me like it does for everybody else. And sometimes what works for me may not work for you. You may decide that to wear gloves, and gloves might actually work for you. Oh yeah, and by the way, I want to add, along with me doing those 4 nails yesterday, if you want, for the posts that I've posted on YouTube, or not YouTube, but Facebook, y'all will have to go on YouTube to actually see that, because it didn't show the whole thing on Facebook. So I don't know why it did that, it just did. So if y'all are wanting to see that video of those nail designs, which I'm hoping that they're on camera, then y'all have to go on YouTube to watch it. Now I'm going to cure this nail for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add another coat of this on this nail. Maybe a small layer. I don't really think it needs a whole lot, just a little bit. Okay. And I'm just gonna fill in some spots. I'm thinking about, well, I'm thinking that working with gel is a lot easier than working with acrylic. I think they're both probably about almost the same. But this one, you don't have to have monomer to work with it. And also, it doesn't dry fast. Oh, my head's not in the way. I don't think it is. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now that that is done curing, I am going to go ahead and spray some alcohol. Now, you may have some lint-free wipes. I'm going to go ahead and use this paper towel to get the tacky layer off. Okay, now I do have a nail file, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this for people that don't have electric nail files. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to file and smooth this out. And what you're doing when you're doing this, you're just smoothing the nail out. And the nail has a lot of imperfections when you're doing any type of nail enhancement or acrylic or gel. You want to just kind of go through and just smooth it out and make it good for the application part. And like I said, I'm not a professional. I would like to go get my nail license, but that'll be a little bit. But okay, now sometimes the gel will leak, or the acrylic, well, not leak, but sometimes it'll make the nail where it's not, I don't know how to put it. Where it's not as even on the sides. There we go, that's the word I was trying to think of. And sometimes that messes up the straight sides that you have. So you want to go ahead and just kind of file that. I'm just trying to make sure this is all smooth. Let me look. Still some spots where I just need to go in there and that would be our rooster, Opie. And sometimes it will take a while. So if you're doing this at home, like me, don't be frustrated or get upset if it takes a while. You're not doing nothing wrong. Opie's just so precious. Y'all see a video, go look at my shorts, guys, and check out my rooster Opie if you haven't. That would be him crowing. His crow is so precious. He sounds like a baby still. But anyways, like I said, don't get frustrated if this takes a little while, or takes a little bit. I think he's trying to keep his ladies in line. So I'm starting to think that this is as good as we're gonna get it in this video, or for this video today. And the dogs are barking. Okay, so this is as good as we're gonna get. I'm just gonna spray some alcohol, clean the dust off. The nail, and we're almost ready for application. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this. I guess it's kind of like a yellow. And I'm going to go in and just do like I'm gonna draw this in. Now you're not gonna get this perfect, so just hang in there, and I'll show you a trick in a minute that you can use to fix the mistakes. Just trying to make sure, because of the angle I'm having to put this hand at. But it covers. Okay, now I'm just going to take this and go around and if y'all are wondering what kind of brush this is a gel brush. I got it off Amazon. And it's a number 12. Let me see. me see. And I'm just gonna try to fix some of the spots that I'll probably go back over it again in a few minutes, but I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over this now with this color. Okay. That's what I got so far. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of alcohol on this brush. Kind of damp. Kind of dab it a little bit. Okay, and I'll see y'all guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and cure this now. Okay, I had switched to my lamp, well, not my lamp, but my other finger, because that other hand was a little harder to work with because I'm not able to work with it very well. So if that makes any sense. Okay, I think that I'm going to do a design. Not sure what kind of design just yet. I got these off Amazon, and these are nail art brush. These are nail art brushes. It's called Art Done Excelsior Nails Art. Just in case y'all want to check this out on Amazon. Okay. I'm going to work with these and try to do something cool. I can get these open. I'm just gonna dump it out and see what brush is which. And if there's any numbers, I want to let y'all know what the numbers are to these. And there is. It's called, the first one is 8mm. liner brush. Let me see. I don't know if y'all could see that. That looks like it's in reverse. Y'all can probably make it to where y'all can see it. And the next one's a 25 millimeter. Those are appearing backwards. I guess it's the way I got the camera. Say 5 millimeter, 25. Okay, I didn't show y'all that one. And then this one's a 12 millimeter. And then this one is a 20 millimeter. I don't know if it's millimeter. I think that's what that means. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at every one of them and see which one I want to use. I really like that one. We'll see. I might use this one. Let me see. That one's nice too. I guess that's just the length of all the brushes. I'm just gonna look at them for a minute and see. I think so far I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. I think it's just the length of the brush. I want to see what colors I would like to use. For a bright color. I'm wanting to do something with this white. So I'm just going to dribble a little bit on this paper towel. We'll see what kind of design we come up with. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put a little bit in there. I think I'm going to do an outline of the nail. I really like this white with this color. Okay, now I'm going to take this brush right here again and just kind of make it a little even. Okay. I about doing some okay. Let me see. Do some more. And that's okay if it kind of runs together just a little bit. Thinking about getting a black and kind of filling some of that in. And get a little bit more white. I don't know if y'all could see this. Okay, I'm going to do the other side. Circles. I'm going to continue up here with the circles. I'm going to do some circles here too. So far, I'm really liking this brush. Okay, I'm ready to cure this for a few minutes, and I'll be back right with y'all. Okay, this is what we got so far. I'm going to go ahead and close this up. Now I'm just going to go through with this black. Make sure it's not going to drip, because these do drip, guys. And I'm just going to color in almost like a coloring book. Some of these designs to kind of make them stand out just a little bit. I think I might do them all. We will see. And I decided to go ahead and do a little bit of abstract art on this nail. Which was a lot of fun. I love abstract art. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go in at the bottom. I don't know if y'all could see that. That's what I've got so far. Maybe I need to turn this light down just a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna go in and I'm just going to just fill in these little circles. I don't think I'm going to fill in all of these because I feel like it'll take away from the design. So I'm just going to fill in. I'm going to go ahead and fill in. Okay. Fill in a little bit more of this. Okay, there's what I got so far. I think I've just about covered that tip that I did earlier. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cure this and I'll be right back with y'all again. Okay guys, I'm going to apply the top coat. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure this and I'll be right back. Okay, this is what I got so far. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed creating this nail for y'all. And I hope y'all all are having a really good day today. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that notification bell and like this video and subscribe to it so you can see more videos that I post in the future. Thank y'all for watching.